I'm going to play a call for you of one of these cash offer seller calls so that you hear what the consumer is going through before they get to you.
Oh, yes, this is
If somebody give
Kwanzaa
us
from
thumbs up, can
Movoto
you
on a
hear that?
recorded line. And the reason for the call today is you are on our
No?
website and
Yeah.
fill out a form saying you were interested in the cash offer on your property. Does that ring a bell?
Yes.
Great. I can get you connected to someone right now to discuss a cash offer. I just need to verify I have the correct email for you. I have your email listed as kishmajoseph@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Great. And by the way, are you also buying or planning on buying a home by chance?
No.
Got it. Okay. And is your house currently listed with an agent today?
No, it's not.
Okay. So all I need to do now is just send a text to get you connected to someone. Once they respond, I'll connect you over a three-way call. They're very quick, so it should only take a second. Do I have your okay to send them the text?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Perfect. Just one second. Okay, great. That text was just sent. And how would you like to be introduced? I see you entered your name as Kishma. Is that right?
Yes.
The person I will connect you with should be extremely responsive, very experienced, and will know the area well. They'll be able to come out to your house and walk you through all your options in selling your home. I think you're going to be really impressed with them.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and they should reply any second now. I'll mute myself real quick and let you know when they reply, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so just
We'll pause there and I'm going to stop sharing. Thoughts, questions, feedback. Uh, Actually, everybody's turning on their AI assistants to take notes. Okay, nice to hear what they're saying. Pretty straightforward, very smooth, low pressure, getting questions answered. That's right. Pretty straightforward. Now, here's the key is after we make that pretty straightforward introduction, we're going to bring you onto the phone. This is where like we listen to these calls every single day. And like seriously, I want to bring all of you like to Ojo and have you just sit and listen to calls with us because it's painful sometimes. Like the number one sin that I hear on these calls is, hang on, sorry, I'm switching over to Bluetooth. Oh, hang on, someone just cut me off. Give me just a second, sorry, right? And it's like, oh, I just got in the car and I connected to my car. It's like, gang, these are outbound prospecting calls we just made to this person, and then you're treating it like an inbound call. Like, yeah, hey, what's going on? How do I help you? Sorry, I'm driving. I'm in the McDonald's drive-through. Like, just to set yourself up for success and remember that these are outbound calls. That's number one. Number two is you hear what we're doing, which is we're saying, hey, we're going to get you somebody on the phone. They'll come over. They'll get you a cash offer on the property. Or, hey, we're going to get somebody on the phone. They'll go show you that property. And we're making it quick. We're making it smooth. We're making it simple, low friction. Your job is to just keep that baton rolling. Is so when you come through and you get on the call, it's, hey, that's great. I'm here. Would love to go show you that property. When's a good time to see it? Or, yeah, I'm here. Understand you're looking to sell your home for cash. When can I come see it and help you get an offer? Super low friction. What you don't want to do is say, okay, great. Well, I just have a couple questions before I come over. How many square feet did you say the house is? How many bedrooms and bathrooms does it have? Does it have linoleum or concrete? Like, and start filling out a listing profile sheet. It's just not going to work well for you. It's going to create a bunch of friction for them. And I'm telling you all this because we hear this on these calls.
Jeremiah, I want to, you said something and I want to make sure everyone heard it. And the thing that you said was outbound call. So would any of us call a consumer and then, in the first few seconds say, oh, hold on a second, my Bluetooth is switching over, or, hold on a second, I'm placing my order for my Starbucks, right? No, you would never do that, right? Completely unprofessional, and people would just hang up on you. These consumers that we're connecting you to, you need to think of them as you making an outbound call, because you're just doing it through us. See, they didn't call in and say, hey, I want to talk to you, or I want to talk to an agent. We called them. They filled out a lead form. We called them. They necessarily didn't know they were going to get a call. They might not have been expecting a call. They may not have been thinking they were going to get one within 60 seconds or 30 seconds, but that happened. We called them. and we may have got them in the middle of something, and maybe not the ideal time, but we're on the phone with them. We ask them if they'd like to be connected to a professional, and they say yes, and we bring you on the phone. It's the same as you calling them, not as them calling in. And that's a little difference, but it makes a big difference in how we speak to them and how we approach the call, right? We wouldn't call someone and immediately start interrogating them. They'd be like, who are you and why are you asking me all these questions? They'd hang up on you. That's the dynamic. Now, when they're calling us or when we're calling them, it's in response to them wanting to see a home, or in this specific example that Jeremiah is giving, they were interested in getting a cash offer on their home. And the last thing that Jeremiah says, the most important thing, make it as frictionless as possible. You'll have all the opportunities in the world to build trust, to build rapport, to qualify them when you're face to face. But getting face to face is the key to success.
I got a couple more things that I'm going to take you through, and then I want to kick it over to our panel. So I'm actually going to speed through some of this. Just so you all know, when we're listening to these calls, this is what we are listening for on the call. Was there an enthusiastic opening? Could you hear the smile on their face? Did they mirror and match pace and tonality? Did they build rapport? Really, were you listening to what the person was telling you and responding? Did you set an appointment? Did you talk about the location in the area? Did you learn about their motivation? And was there a strong closing with next steps and its concrete timing? Top scores of 35. This is how we're grading the calls. We would encourage you to use this same scorecard to review your game film, to grade your own calls. I've listened to my own calls. I take these calls just so that I can practice and see what it's like on your end. I never have given myself a 35. It's hard. You're trying to figure it out. We get it. The key is just work on improving, always trying to get better. Okay.